Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to teach you how to cook a really simple breakfast. All you're going to need is your pan. You're going to need some eggs because you're going to be cooking one egg, and you're going to need some bread for toast. So let's get started. It's going to be awesome. Alright, so to start out, I'm going to be turning my burner onto medium. You have to make sure that you look at the symbol on the oven. So I can see the circle is down to my bottom left. So I look to my bottom left. This is the one that's heating up, and if you just wave your hand over the top, you can feel that it's heating up already. So before you cook your egg, you need something to cook it in. So you can cook it in either vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil, coconut oil, or butter. I'm going to be cooking this using salted butter because I think it's delicious. Alright, so I can feel this heating up. So I'm going to take some of my butter, and I have my stick of butter here. So I'm just going to scoop some up, and I think that this is going to be enough. So this is one of those things where people just say, oh, I just have a dash of this, and I add a dash of this. This is my dash of butter. So I'm going to set it on the corner of the pan, scrape it in there. I like to flip the knife both ways. And then as it's starting to melt, I like to make sure that it gets all of the pan. This is a pretty small pan, so it won't be too difficult to do. I like to use the salted butter because I think it adds a little more flavor to the egg as you cook it. I'm not going to be buttering this toast today. You can butter yours if you want to, but I just like to butter the egg. So I have my carton of eggs here. I'm going to grab my egg. You can crack it on the pan itself. I like to crack it on a side object. I'm going to crack it on this plate. And the reason I'm going to do that is sometimes the yolk will drip underneath the pan, and then it burns underneath the pan. So I like to crack it on this side plate. So I just tap it, then I hold the egg over the pan. I kind of stick my fingers in the middle, and I just gently pull it apart, and you just let it fall into the pan. Okay. Now I want to season my egg. Personally, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Alright, so when I season this, you can use it right out of your containers if you have them, or if you have a salt and pepper shaker, these can be nice as well. So I just like to sprinkle just a little bit out of the salt shaker onto the egg. So I have a little bit of that, and then I just like to add a little bit of pepper. So add a little bit of pepper here, and that's going to be good for me. Alright, as my egg is heating up on this side, I'm going to start my toast and get that ready. So I'm going to put this on kind of low. I don't want it too crispy. I want it kind of soft because I'm going to put the egg on top of the toast. But if you like it crispier, then just leave it in longer. So I'm going to look at my egg here, and yeah, so the first time I did this, I put on a little bit too much pepper accidentally. Starting to kind of bubble. You just have to wait to flip it, but it looks like, okay, since I can kind of press these edges and they aren't bending or breaking, I know that it's ready. So I'm just going to slide my spatula under here And you gotta kind of be quick about it. So I've got it under the corner, and then you just kind of push it under, and then flip. Oh, I accidentally broke the yolk. That happens sometimes, and that's okay. Yeah, so then you just let that cook a little bit longer, and your toast is cooking. So I'm ready for my toast to be done. It's looking good. So I'm going to press down on the lever and make it pop automatically. So it's kind of a nice golden brown and it's hot. So I'm just going to set that on my plate for now. I'm going to look over at my egg and it's coming along pretty nicely. Alright, it's pretty solid on both sides. So, now I'm going to take this, just kind of slide underneath it again, and then I like to just plop it right on the toast. Once you're done, make sure that you actually turn off your burner before you start eating. You don't want to leave it on because you could hurt yourself or just run up your electricity bill, and you don't want that. So, now we have our toast, we have our egg. If you'd like to kick it up a notch, you can add a little hot sauce. Normally I would, but I accidentally added a little bit too much black pepper, so I'm not going to add hot sauce this time. But next time, I would. So you can add whatever you would like onto it. Some folks like to add cheese or other toppings. But there you go. That's my really simple breakfast. So I hope that you go out there and you can just help yourself and make a nice breakfast for yourself as well. I hope you have a great day. Remember, wash your hands before you cook for yourself because you want to treat yourself. Alright, bye.